With just 2 weeks until the midterm elections, Michael Steele's visit to Purdue Fort Wayne's campus couldn't be more timely for Farrah Combs' students.
It gives the opportunity, that exposure for our students to meet an omnibus speaker, to meet a very well-known figure, nationally, internationally known figure, and give them the opportunity to ask the questions that they want to ask in a classroom setting versus in a big auditorium setting.
What alternative does that leave for any kind of reconciliation?
State legislative races.
Steele's focus is on discussing the current political climate and the importance of staying informed. He says partisanship has pushed the country to the edge of a cliff, and we need to correct course.
It's hard because people are kind of locked in. I think locked in a lot more than most folks really want to acknowledge with their team.
But Steele says some things are more important than team wins, like standing up against voter suppression and those who refuse to acknowledge fair and free election results.
Look, we can have our disagreements. We have on God knows pretty much everything. But at the core of every argument was a belief in the country. We still believed in us and what that meant. And now that's fractured, and I think it should be concerning.
So while the partisan politics of Washington, D.C. may seem miles away, Steele says everyone has a stake in this fight, regardless of party affiliation.
96% of them are going to get reelected in 2 weeks. And come next summer, half of the people in this room are going to be complaining about it. And I bet you break down that number, half of them will have voted.
Steele says it's now up to the next generation, many of whom are still students, to step up.
You don't get to check out. You don't get to say, that's not my problem, because, baby, it is your problem. It is your problem.